everyone! So today we have a very special video. We just hit freaking 100,000 subscribers. What? And obviously we have to do something special. So I was digging through my closet a couple weeks ago and I stumbled upon some extremely old, very cringe-worthy drawings from when I was like tiny Jaiden to slightly teenager Jaiden. So I thought that maybe we could go through them and laugh at how horrible I was. And also Kate's here. Hello! So let's get through this. So obviously here, I was writing a... Go ahead. My mom wrote like the age of most of these. Oh, I was 7 when I drew this.
But the bird though, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the bird. Superman stance.
And like
and then my snake eyes. And this fashion sense right here.
Half blue, half pink.
I was like obsessed with stickers when I was little, so
remember
like,
you were.
I would just have whatever stickers I could find and then just draw around them. We have the sun here, and they're all helping like pull all my dogs on this leash that's defying gravity, and so are the clouds, and they have very inspirational quotes.
Do it! Just do it!
I was 7 here too.
Oh, I remember you had a stuffed animal. And
Yeah,
then you had this house.
I was obsessed with stuffed animals. And I drew like, I was inspired by my animals, so I always drew. I don't know.
What's this?
I have no idea. Satellite dish.
It's a little dangerous.
I don't know. There's like a scorpion falling down. And I don't know if he's dying or he's Scorpion Jesus walking across the water. But it's funny because I remember drawing like most of these when I was little, so it's like nostalgia fest everywhere.
Oh my god. Is this Squidward? He's like, is he on his hat?
What the heck?
And, oh no, that's not a comfortable place to be sitting.
So we have this beautiful masterpiece of SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs over here. And the whole scenery and Squidward's situation. Another SpongeBob. This one's a little bit more action-packed.
Oh my god, Sandy looks like a dinosaur.
Sandy the dinosaur. Sandy... What?
Water out
Sandy.
for clouds?
Sandy, water out for clouds. Sandy, watch out for clouds.
Oh.
And then Sandy's
with
up
an E.
here.
How old?
How old? Oh, on the back it said Happy Halloween. Sorry if it's like not in the camera view, we're just, yeah. So I was 7 back here too. Obviously a child artist prodigy.
Oh, that cat.
This one's from you, Kate.
Oh my gosh.
She wrote her name so tiny on
That's really small.
Look how beautiful.
Our hands and our arms are just greatly placed.
Beautiful cat growing from the ground.
What in the world is that? It's like a ghost sheepdog. Was this a big mouse? I have no idea.
I like the clouds, the expression on the clouds. Oh! Oh! This is I remember when I was really little, I had like an obsession with making books, and Scruffy was my old dog. So this is a Scruffy pop-out book with staples on the side, the best quality. So now we have like an accordion, that's what they called it. Pop-out book. Can you see that pop-out? That is phenomenal. And again with the title, Scruffy Pop-Out Book, just in case you missed it. Oh, so we have Doghouse, In-house.
Dog in the house.
With that amazing 3D pop-out. Next page.
Oh.
Doing a handstand.
Leg layer.
And then I felt the need to label every single part of his body. Oh, this is like showing the leg. So ear,
Ear.
leg, eye, leg, tail, and leg. And that is my first book that I've ever published. This is another one from Kate. Oh, look how tall the flowers are compared to us. She was
we
just
look like we're like crazed.
And then, thank you for being my friend from Kate to Jaiden. We were actually, you guys probably don't know this, but we've known each other since we were 4. I would always do this type of thing where I drew something and then I'd like feel the need to color it in with multiple colors. And look at this spacing. Jaden and Kate. I don't know what this one is. I'm like
She's
climbing
going up the stairs.
with her basket.
That's pretty cool.
To Mom, Dad, Scruffy, and Jackson. I like how I put my dog in front of my own brother.
Oh, this one's not too bad.
I don't know what's going on in this picture here.
They're all like angry about these.
Very emotional clouds after this cheetah family and their little babies. Oh, he's saying, Chewie did it. And then he's like,
Oh, the sun.
I did it.
What did they
He's
do?
the sharp teeth. I have no idea. This is my old wish list from when I was
Oh my
little.
God.
Like whenever we had like Christmas, and we didn't just like we had 3 things to ask for. 3 wishes for the world, 3 wishes for the family, and for myself. So obviously here, I was asking for a gym mat, a SpongeBob game, which is like those really old school plug and play games, and then some drawing books. But also, in the wishes for the world, I said, never fitting.
Fighting.
Oh, never fighting.
Everyone says healthy.
Everyone stays healthy. Everyone stays happy on Earth.
Oh, that's very good, Jaden.
I was such a giving child. For family, I put everyone loves each other.
Eat each other. Everyone eats each other.
Everyone says, oh wow, I was really wanting everyone to stay healthy. Again with
You're
the Chewy
obsessed
stuff.
with Chewy.
This is like some rainbow power here. Also, I remember doing that. I'd also like put my name in the corner and then highlight it with a color.
Make sure everyone knows you did it.
Yeah. No one steal this original
Oh,
artwork.
we're 8 now.
I was 8.
We're getting better.
I was improving. I don't think this is mine.
This one's my favorite.
But here's Otis and
Otis.
Froggy and Steve and Pecker. And this guy is saying hi. Oh dear. So it says in bold words, to Mommy and Dad from Jaden. And I have a cat, a pet cat, that I can't have in real life because I'm allergic. And also, I have these wonderful double pants going on. I would like fold my drawings in the most ridiculous, tiny, squarish ways. So like I like deliver to the person and be like, look here, I drew this thing, and it's like origami, tiny miniature square. Oh, well, this is when we went to church. It is Christmas Eve. We are at church in Mommy and Daddy's room, and Scruffy's at home.
All right.
So here's Scruffy, and then here's church with loudspeakers or
Oh.
windmills.
This is scary.
And I remember like drawing these hands like this is like 3 pointers. This is again at church, but I remember like you'd have to like draw. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so like doing a hand thing, and then my friend like reached over my hand and like dotted her marker on my paper, and I was like, no, don't do that. So I scribbled it out, and then she kept doing it, and then I kept scribbling it out.
Oh my god.
This is from Kate.
That's a scary bunny.
Oh my gosh. I actually still have this stuffed animal. Let me go get it. There he is. You can see the attention to detail that I had in here. And then again with the bird who's just flying without having to
I
fly.
think that one's better. Good job. Oh, there he is again.
Oh, here he is again, yeah. And then it looks like we're on top of
Graves.
gravestones
Oh my god.
with my
Yay,
very long legs.
somebody died. Who's that?
Here's Jax.
He doesn't get to stand on a grave.
He gets to stand on the grass. Here's another one. And I drew the sun underneath the sky. The
Another bird.
What if this is how I drew myself, like, on this channel? Hello, everyone.
That was good.
Oh god, I was 10 here.
Yeah.
2007. Okay, so excuse me while I cringe a bit. I also like making my own little characters.
Oh, I did too. I remember that.
Yeah, so this was Saturn the Bat, and he had 2 different colored wings, which made him very special.
Oh my gosh, I remember these characters. I remember looking at them being like, oh my god, that's so good.
This is Steve. This was like, I made like 10 tiny books out of him. And this is probably one of the first characters that I ever made. This is a stick man called Iggy, and I would like play around with making expressions with just eyes. And then here are my characters. The 3 that you just saw, and then 2 others. And then here they all are dancing.
This is good. I like this one.
Okay, so I remember thinking when I was little, I'm gonna draw all the Animal Crossing characters in the whole game and their house. And that didn't last very long because I only did 1.
Oh, you wanted this bird.
I've wanted this bird. I still want a bird, but not this one. Where's his other leg?
I know, that's what I was wondering actually.
I was very proud of the branch that he was sitting on.
Yeah, it's a good branch.
No, it's not.
Oh, this one's good. How old were you?
I was like on a bird craze. I think I drew this at the same time as the other one.
It's a good one.
Yeah. This is a cockatiel. It's okay. The legs are kind of wonky. This is how I used to draw birds. It was like my own style of drawing birds. Here's like an example of my comic book that I would like draw comics all the time. So there's an alien and he somehow gets transported into Earth. He's like, oh no, I need to get back to my old planet. Oh no. And then there's a human.
You look cool.
You look so cool. And he's like, no. And then so he's like, oh, I need to go back to my old planet. And then the human is like tagging along. And he's like, no, you can't come with me. And then apparently she does anyway.
And he has to let her, I guess.
And something bad happens and he kicks a tree. And then he finds the portal and he goes back home.
To his computer, good.
Yay.
Good ending.
Most of society. And let me also point out that I had 2 other ones like this.
Oh my gosh.
And they were exactly the same story.
Really?
Just with different characters.
Oh my gosh.
I remember doing this in an art class. I drew mice all the time. And I was 10 here. We're getting older. I think the thing of the project was to use a bunch of different patterns and write your name. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think this was for
Looks like his circulation got cut off in certain places.
this was like art class in 6th grade. And she's like, okay, draw a castle. And I was like,
That's
well.
a good one.
And then there's like I always had like something funny going on in the picture. So there's like a little guy who's like, wrong address. Okay, so here we have the power of Switch. Oh, and up here it says I'm 12. So here's my character that I made, Switch. Apparently he can transform, and I went crazy with all the dots here. So here's his electric version, and here's his water transformation, Flo. He's got a nice mermaid tail.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Oh no! That's
Okay,
his high
so-
version.
Keep in mind, I was 12. I didn't know what weed meant. I was just thinking like, oh, I can't have his name be grass. Let's just think of what else is grass. Oh, weed.
Oh no.
So, I remember doing this one. I was like,
That's like really good.
I'm a very patient
Detail.
person.
Yeah, seriously.
If you can't tell, I'm very patient. Yeah,
Look
all
at
these
all of
little
that.
stars are drawn by me. And then there's kind of a random dude sitting on a bench here.
He looks like this is what he's saying.
He
He's high
he
again.
encountered that weed character.
Yeah.
Here I was like getting a little bit more serious. So I don't know if this will pick it up, but it was like a bird. I remember finishing this, I was like, wow, I'm really proud of this. And it's like, it's okay, the wings don't really make sense, but I was 13 here. And here's another character that I was
like that one.
obsessed with, a bipedal wolf. And he's like aggressive here, and then he's like sitting down, aggressive.
Aggravated.
Aggravated. When I had binders, I'd always like want to draw a wallpaper for them.
Superman sheep.
And I wanted to do like a sheep one. So this was like in my binder. Here's a kangaroo that I never finished.
A dinosaur in pajamas.
A dinosaur in pajamas. And then there's like a little fangirl.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
"Hey, so lovable." And then I like the little stick arms. I had a book that was like, look how to draw. and then I would just trace everything from it.
Oh.
So these are all traced. There's nothing wrong with tracing because that's how I started. I traced this raccoon, but I drew the rest.
I got a little fly.
Yeah, there's like
Go
little,
into it.
there's like little fireflies, and I was like, how do I draw trees? And I was like, I still don't know how to draw trees. Remember
This is from a manga book.
Yeah, I was like obsessed with this
You were.
book. It was
Yeah.
about this guy who recycled his bottle and then it came to life and it was like his pet. I drew like random sceneries when I was bored and I didn't finish them.
I like this one.
It was like a kid who had his ice cream
Okay.
and there was a disaster going on in the background. And then there was a grown man who dropped his ice cream.
Oh my god, his beard.
I remember like only knowing how to draw dogs. So that's all I would draw. And this is like a bunch of dogs all over this person who's like, puppies! I wanted to give the internet browsers a persona for some reason. So here's like Google Chrome and she's got her little
Oh my
alien.
gosh.
And then here's Firefox.
When was this?
I don't know. I think it was like maybe a year or two ago. And then here's Internet Explorer. She's like, oh no, I'm too slow.
Oh, that one's cute.
Yeah, here's a cat I drew. And I was like messing around with like the stripes. It kind of turned out cute.
I really like that one.
Yeah. Here's when JaidenAnimations was not even a thing yet. This was when I was just dreaming of starting a YouTube channel. And this was how I was going to draw myself. You can see how much it has improved over the year, but that's like, I don't know. This is like weird because this is before the channel even started. And now looking back at it, when we're at 100,000, that's so weird. This is actually the first way I was going to draw myself. Would you guys still have the same impression of me if I drew myself like this? Trying to see what I wanted JaidenAnimations to look like. And look at that! There it is, right there. That's what I used. Then I don't know what this one is. It says, go away, I'm drawing.
This one's pretty good right there.
This is like a funny dance apparently.
I need more paper.
I need more paper. I remember I was like, oh, I don't have any regular printer paper, so I had to use lined ones. And then these were like my drawing notebooks. I always had like comics filled with these characters I made. On the back here, let me also note that my brother was really into Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
So on the back of my sketchbook, he wrote Michael, and it says music, artist, identical, cool, high, awesome, eats good, and learns well.
Wow.
And J rocks.
Wow, because of all those things right there.
So that was going through my old drawings. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I found it very cringeworthy. Thank you so much for helping us reach this huge milestone. It's really mind-blowing to think that we've come this far. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.